Hello, I am Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from July the 22nd to July the 28th, and this is for you coming from Taurus, and this is for 2018. Well, let's start with the 22nd July Sunday, and it's going to be a mad, horrible day for you where everything that can go wrong is waiting to go wrong unexpectedly, suddenly. And so you're going to have a lot of headaches. So you have to tell yourself, number one, in the morning, afternoon period, do not take charge of anything. It's a Sunday, so let others do the planning. Because if you take charge, you're going to get some finger of blame pointing at you. Because as unexpected things go wrong, beyond your control, and of course people will look at you, whether it's family members, whether it's the people you work with, the people you do business with, you will just say and do the wrong things because that's the plan of these planets. So if you just relax and let other people do all the organizing, you'll be much better off. And don't be rebellious in the sense that don't want to be disagreeable. Be the most charming and agreeable person. And when you are agreeable, you'll just find that you can control these planets. Evening nightfall is the same story almost. And there are disappointments in the sense that plans can be cancelled, plans can be postponed, accidents can be seen throughout the whole day. And accidents can be not only physical, but they can be emotional and verbal as well. So things are planned to go very wrong. And the evening you get also the slow, gloomy planets which want to make you extremely frustrated or even depressed. You may meet people you have known from the past or people you meet new who will just get things very badly off for you. And the problem really is that everything you try to do, you're going to do it badly. That's the plan. So if you let others take charge, you'll be much better off in the evening nightfall session as well. And if you find people disagreeing with you, walk away quickly. The 23rd July Monday, a very fast day for you. And this means that fast planets are bringing a lot of possibilities, but these planets are a little bit not too much to your favor. So you will see that any kind of possibilities somehow have complications as well. Well, let's start with the morning afternoon period. It's a Monday and it's a working day, the 23rd of July. And so you will be under stress in the sense that you'll have a lot to do and there's a lot of things zooming into your mind that you want to plan and do, and the activity of this makes you frustrated because you may not either be in a position to do all this, or even if you can, there's too much to do. Watch out at your place of work. You can have deadlines which are threatening to break, so you got to focus on what's important. And if you're in business, the same. Don't be hasty, don't be impatient, don't be argumentative in any area of your life. Things can only from there get worse. And of course, stress and anxiety will build up. So plan and focus from the time you wake up, and that way you'll be able to hour by hour control things. Communication planets, there are plenty, so get ready to communicate. Don't be lazy, don't want to not reply to anything because it may just produce a problem later on. Evening nightfall period, many business planets are there, and these business planets are moving very fast, so mix business and pleasure by all means. But there's a sense of argumentativeness here, either from you or somebody else. So try to not to be argumentative in any way or quarrelsome, and you'll have a better evening and nightfall period. And I can see that you are going to meet somebody important to you. This person may be a bit arrogant, so try to bear with that because this person may help you. And evening, nightfall, very fast planets mean that you are planning things very fast, so you may overlook timetables and there may be some disappointment in the evening, nightfall session as well. And go slow, meaning drive slow as well. 24th of July, Tuesday. That's going to be a very lucky day for you. And everything you do is just going to function well. Let's start with the morning afternoon period, and you'll meet people or you'll get news, or by the time you're still even at home, it's going to be lovey-dovey and you're going to be very happy. And when you get to work, when you get to your business area or job area, you'll be one very lucky person because good news awaits for you one way or another. You'll just be relaxed, you'll be able to do things and plan things that you want. So make every hour count of this 24th July Tuesday, because a lot is waiting to happen for you in a positive way. Show off your communication skills, your creative skills, your marketing skills, and speak to people who can give you lots of work. Evening nightfall also wonderful. And evening nightfall period, you can have many contacts. And these contacts, whether for the romance, whether to help in work or in business, they will all be helping you in one way or another. So be out and about. There's one planet throughout the whole day, especially active in the evening nightfall period, who can make you very stubborn and very dominating. So don't want to do that. You may just spoil the party. Let others control everything and sit back and relax and be happy, and you'll have a good time in the evening nightfall period of 24th July Tuesday. 25th July Wednesday, another very good day for you. And morning, afternoon, you'll get good news in everything that you're looking forward to. And I see many global planets there. And that means you can be on the internet, or you could be finding solutions on the internet, or making really good contacts on the internet, or just making some kind of good deals on the internet. And if you're not on the internet, then you're still going to be very happy, because everything you do is going to be well respected, and you'll be seen as somebody who can handle things very well, whether in business or whether in job. Have lunch with the people you love, mix it all up with the business people, and you'll be very happy in the morning afternoon period. Evening nightfall just as good, and you get plenty of advantage. Again, you could meet people from abroad or from another country or from another race, and you could also be on the internet, and you could plan holidays and you can plan travel. And if you're on the internet in the evening nightfall session, business-wise or job-wise, you may also make many contacts and find many solutions how to help yourself as well. There's one planet of argumentativeness in this evening nightfall session who will make you argue or quarrel. Try not to allow that. Remind yourself not to argue, and you will control that part of it. 26th of July for you is a very slow, frustrating day for you coming from Taurus. And you'll wait for results, and you wait for news, and depression will be on your mind, and unhappiness of the thinking of what could have failed in the recent past or being let down in that way. So frustration leading to even depression can be seen in the morning afternoon period. So you got to find something to do and keep yourself busy. And if you are at work, tell yourself everything has slowed down and delays are happening. And so your danger of not getting your deadlines completed at work or in business can be very real, with disappointments to face. So concentrate on that what is very important in job or in business, and get that done at least. Don't attempt too many things. And if you're out with people for lunch, tell yourself it's not going to end very well. So go and have the lunch, enjoy yourself, and don't expect too much. Evening and nightfall period. Also, I see delays. Your plans may be delayed, your plans may be cancelled, and you become very unhappy. And at the same time, you will be a person who will have some kind of bad news from the past, or meet people that you don't want to meet, something to do with the past as well, and there's gloominess as well. So if you don't really have to be out, don't. But there's one planet there for whom it's worthwhile to be out. You could make contacts. Somebody from abroad, somebody from foreign countries, or somebody from another race, and you could meet this person and some advantage can be seen. So go out for that purpose, and just tell yourself to mix with people who are happy. Otherwise the gloominess will just follow you. 27th July gets really, really bad for you. It's a day of frustration, opposition, confrontation, provocation. And so all these want to make you one big unhappy person, and you might just retaliate because your temper might just break out, or you might be angry about something in your circumstances. So tell yourself to take the soft approach and carry on doing what you're doing, whether at your place of work or in business. And tell yourself that it's not the end of the world. It's only one day that will trouble you, which is the 27th of July, Friday. So mix with happy people and be busy in whatever you can do. Morning, afternoon, you will be under a lot of stress because you'll just be involved in something unpleasant perhaps, or have people who are just not on your side. So just take it easy. Tell yourself, let hour by hour pass over this. Many mistakes can be made, whether at work or in business or with the people you love or in any area. And so don't be too daring in wanting to do things, because you will be exposed to problems very fast. So take the soft approach, lie low, and just let it all pass. Evening nightfall can be also very dangerous and bad for you. You may be unhappy, you may be argumentative, you may be provocative, and you may want to drink too much, or you want to show your temper. And one way or another, throughout the whole day, accidents are very possible. And these accidents can come in any way possible. Basically, it's to harm you. So tell yourself, evening nightfall period, if you don't have to be out, just don't. Go back to your safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, be very careful what you say, what you do, because the provocation can easily overcome you. Then we'll go to the 28th July, and that's a much better Saturday. It's a Saturday, and if you are working, you can get some very good news about how you do things so well, and good news about a promotion, and good news about happiness as well, whether you're at home or with anybody. So morning, afternoon, I like it very much for you. And the only thing you should avoid is being arrogant, because people will think that your tolerance for them is very low. Try to be friendly, try to be supportive, try to be appreciative, and many people will like to be with you in the morning, afternoon period. And there you could meet some important people as well. So plan to be out with a group of people or places where you can somehow meet important people. I like your evening nightfall session as well. An evening nightfall session will bring many situations which are good for you. And I see emotional planets there. So if you're hunting for a romance, or you're wanting to get your romance partner into a good mood, or be out with your marriage and family people, it'll be really worthwhile, because the bonding is going to be very, very nice for you in the evening nightfall session. Again, one of these planets may make you a bit arrogant and want to take charge. Don't. Let everybody take charge, and you'll have a wonderful evening nightfall period on this 28th of July. Well, I'm already Skyping and horoscopes, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute session with me to get your next 7 or 8 years, really to know what's going to happen, and to take full charge of these 7 or 8 years. And all that I will base for every area of your life. And I will use your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll look at your palms, and I'll face read you while I Skype with you. And I'll give you the information of how to tackle your next 7 or 8 years and make them the best possible. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, send me an email, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can to get this 90-minute Skype session going. Until then, thank you and good luck.